it going? It's That Nerd Ryan here. I'm gonna try to make this review as quick as I can. It is 9:45 at night, and I just finished Ahsoka, so I wanted to talk about it right away, so I can get it off my chest. This is by far the best Star Wars content that Disney has released. Enough said, end of video. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, this is honestly some of the best Star Wars that we've ever seen. Dave Filoni forerunning this and everything is just amazing. He did every type of fan service that was needed and didn't make it feel like fan service. We get a whole episode dedicated to Clone Wars fans, a whole episode dedicated to Rebels fans. This is just honestly one of the best stories told in Star Wars, period. Like, it's unbelievable how amazing this is. I am going to get to spoilers in a little bit, but I just wanted to give you guys my full feel on this. I didn't think that there was a single character that went to waste, any legacy characters on the show that, you know, weren't portrayed well. All of them were portrayed spot on. And just everything about the show was captivating and amazing and perfect. I do want to get to spoilers now so we can start talking about it. So I am going to rank this 10 out of 10 best Star Wars content. So anyways, so episode 1, I'm going to try to go through each episode really quick. Episode 1 was very much a recap episode, which was understandable. I mean, basically, not a lot of people have seen Rebels or Clone Wars for like this type of audience. A lot of people just kind of jump in from The Mandalorian if they haven't seen like Star Wars before, or they only care about live action, so they're not gonna like fully understand with Rebels and Clone Wars. But of course, fans like me do like understand all of it, so it does feel like a recap episode, but it doesn't feel like a waste. There's a lot of exposition of, oh, this happened. We also get exposition on stuff that we'd never seen. So, for example, Ahsoka training Sabine, which we will talk about that when we talk about episode 8, because it is kind of confusing, kind of not. We might do a theory video on that. But anyways, basically, Sabine was training to be a Jedi for whatever reason, even though she has shown no Force sensitivity. And she misses Ezra. Ahsoka is finding out that Thrawn is a massive threat that is imminent. So she is trying to find a way to stop Thrawn. In that, she uses Sabine, who is trying to bring back Ezra because they were lost together. So that episode ends with Sabine lightsaber fighting a new Gray Jedi or Dark Jedi, whatever you want to call it. We are introduced to the Master and Apprentice of Baylan Skoll and Shin Hati, who are amazing. Baylan is one of the 3 standout characters in this show, next to Thrawn himself and Ezra. Like I said, every character in this is amazing. All the legacy characters are captured perfectly. It's almost like they were these characters in like the past, which only happened, I think, with 2 people on this, being Thrawn himself, being Lars Mikkelsen, and then Clancy Brown being Ryder, which he's only in 1 episode anyways, but Thrawn is the other standout character in this, next to Ezra, and like just perfection. But anyways, we're on episode 2 right now. So Ahsoka is with Hera in this, played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who does an amazing job as Hera. And they're trying to figure out like how Morgan Elsbeth is getting her technology and stuff, where we see in that that there are still Imperial remnants working in the Republic itself, and get a cool chase scene and also a fight with a Inquisitor named Morok. So as that happens, they get away with everything they need, and Ahsoka recruits Sabine to basically kind of help, which then we lead into episode 3, where we get to see them travel over and basically kind of get more exposition about Sabine's training and stuff. We also get cool space fight and everything like that. They land on the planet that they're supposed to go to get the star map for getting to this other universe, other galaxy, which made my theories go crazy. It made a lot of people's theories go crazy, and it didn't disappoint. I mean, my theories were wrong. I thought it was going to be the Yuzon Vong. I thought it was going to be this and that and this, and it ended up being none of that, really. I mean, there's a hint at the end of episode 8 on what it could be, but yeah, so we get that. Then we have them on the land. We have Ahsoka and Sabine fighting Morok and Shin. Morok gets killed, which it turns out that he was just a zombie. And then they go and fight, or Ahsoka goes to fight Baylan, where she seemingly loses, and Sabine goes with Baylan and Shin and Morgan to this new universe. We then get an episode on episode 5 of Ahsoka in the World Between Worlds, where she gets to see Anakin again and relive the Clone Wars to learn her last lesson. And she ends up, like, the lesson is live or die. She ends up choosing living. In that, she goes back. We get, in episode 6, Sabine finding Ezra, and we get to finally see Thrawn. The Thrawn scene, introduction scene, I loved it. It was perfect and a little cheesy. You had his soldiers chanting his name, and I remember sitting there and be like, this is really cool, but this should be the Star Wars fans chanting, not the Stormtroopers, or Night Troopers as we call them, or as they're called. The next episode is Ahsoka finding Sabine and Ezra and reuniting. We also get to see like what Ezra's been up to, kind of, and stuff like that. And then the finale is really cool. We get zombie stormtroopers, aka the original Death Troopers, which there is a really cool Easter egg in that of them fighting the canon Death Troopers as zombies. And one of them gets like their mask torn here where you see their face, which is a callback to the original Legends Death Troopers, who are the zombie stormtroopers. So it all comes full circle right there, which I think is really, really cool. But yeah, Thrawn gets away with Ezra. Ahsoka and Sabine are stuck on planet. And that's how the season ends. So yeah, I mean, it's a fun show. It's an amazing show. I just love it to death. I hope there's a season 2. I hope there's a build-up behind this. I know there will be, but I hope there's a season 2 and we get to see Ahsoka and Sabine come back to the universe, or the galaxy. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and follow me on all my social media down